Howdy, fellas. We have chat. Chat is appearing on stream again today. That's good news. Samir, welcome in, number 1 on YouTube, followed by Wolverine and Lee. Congratulations. Spidey, you were almost the first mod, but unfortunately, you're a little bit too late. And Lee is the mod supreme today over on YouTube. Warlock, first on Twitch. Samuel, second on Twitch, followed by Samir. Also, yeah, guys, get those drops in. The rollover date quickly approacheth. You want to make sure you get that observance. Yeah, Twitch do be not the best sometimes. Well, Samir, if we cross-platform like that, then yeah, that is correct in that aspect. Yeah. All right, let me turn my pre-stream music down. Actually, let's just turn it off. I'm amped up enough. I'm ready to go. Had your first divisional game? Nice. Warlock, hope it went well for you, man. Okay. Let's get the daily stuff done real quick. Before I forget, we need those 7-star basic shards. It is important. Let's use Doctor Strange and Gentle. We'll throw them on there. Apparently Towers sucks. Well, we'll see. We're gonna give it a look, Samir, and form our own opinion on it. I haven't done too much online research or anything regarding the mode. From what I have seen, though, just in like my quick perusal of the interwebs, is that people tend to be kind of lukewarm on the mode. But we'll see. You play the 82-0 game or 17-0 game yet? Oh, no, I haven't. No. I've seen my buddies posting about it in our group chat, though. Logged in today to get your Coliseum rewards. Opened Titan, got Blue Marvel, and closed the game in anger. Oh, Samir. That's rough, man. I was hoping you would luck out, get Madeline. Pixie's the only one you haven't gotten yet? Welcome to the club, man. Same here. I think I've opened around the same amount of Titans too, if you count the Nexus and the basic. Because I think I got, yeah, I think I opened like 21 Titans total. A few of those are Nexus, maybe 22, something like that. Wow, over 30 and no Maddie is crazy. Is there any Titan shards in the Towers mode or no? I haven't looked at any of the rewards or anything for it. If not, that's a bummer. Whoa, Swizz, what's up, man? Prepare for level 76. I'll need 30 champions of a class. I'm prepared to run this whole thing suboptimally, that's for sure. Just because I have no idea what I'm doing. But it's a permanent game mode, so if I muff it up this time around, it's not the end of the world, right? I mean, there is that Green Goblin piece in there, which I don't know what like the threshold for that is going to be. It's glorified arena. You promise you're not playing? It's a good way to get Radiance, though. It's either that or Battlegrounds, unless you want to like scrape it up through Alliance related things. Not many Titans, tons of 7-star shards. Well, I mean, we need that, though. That's going to get us to Spider-Ham. Ideally, hopefully, maybe. Yo, what's up, Pat? Welcome in, man. Also, I changed the chat overlay to now say which platform people are on. Let me know if you guys like that or not. I don't think I had that turned on before. Easy till about 75, and then you have to think and have a decent sized roster. I bet it was pretty easy for you then, Lee. Your roster is enormous. My issue is going to be, I have an enormous roster. It's just not, it's very top loaded. I don't have a broad amount of champions ranked up. You think the Radiant Store is bad, Samir? I still think it's pretty good. I think it needs a small buff for Elder progression. I wouldn't mind that. But we'll give it a shot. I'm willing to try anything in this game once. For the most part. Maybe you can finally get Deathless She-Hulk. See, that would be the dream, Swiss, if the Deathless Selector Piece bundle refreshed, which I believe it does not. So you can't get, like, the full Deathless roster unless you already have a lot of pieces to begin with just the Radiant Store. Ugh. Everyone complains this mode is decent. Sure, it's a bit boring. You don't do war and you have all content done. Gives you something to work for in a way. Yeah, I mean, it's I think that's what it's meant to be. It's not supposed to like take over as like the premier game mode for this game. It's not meant to be as big as I think Battlegrounds was when it was introduced. I just think it's meant to be another thing we can do. But we'll see. Again, I haven't tried it yet, so I can't fully form an opinion. You're not even in a hater mood tonight? No, Samira, like I said, I've seen some chatter online about it, and you're not the only one that feels that way. But we shall see. All right, sounds good, Pat. No worries, man. I expect a lot of people to be lurking tonight, just experiencing the new game mode and whatnot. You're buying units with your Radiance and buying more Violet. Good luck, Samir. Hopefully you can snag who you want. I do still think the units in the Radiant store are pretty nice. Pretty worth it. Alright, there's the daily done. Easiest shards. Ooh, I have enough for 2 basics. Honestly, let's go crack those after we do our solo raid for the day. Maybe we'll expand our roster. Who knows? Just need to use a skill champion. All the whining and 2 accounts saying it's not hard enough. This isn't endgame content or top accounts. You know what? I don't think everything needs to be endgame content, you know? I think it's good to have another mode that is optional, that is a vehicle to more rewards if you're willing to put in the effort for it. Hey, Samir, let's keep it clean, man. But my condolences on your unfortunate luck. I mean, you had to expect that, though. The odds aren't super great on those. I mean, you guys know me. I probably won't hate it. We'll see. I legitimately enjoy Arena. Although I have said multiple times, I think I mainly enjoy it because I get to talk to chat and interact with chat a lot. It sounds like Towers I might have to actually think a little bit more. So maybe I won't enjoy it as much because I won't be able to pay as much attention to chat. Who knows? 89 crystals away from guaranteed. Are you sure you want to full send it on Phyla, though? What if another super cool, awesome champion arrives next month? Aren't there nodes and stuff, Warlock? I thought there were nodes and stuff when you got further in. People who have worked on their roster for a while finally have some vindication. Yeah, see, that's true. Like people that are kind of trying to get the full Pokédex going. I think maybe part of it is a lot of MCOC players like to do everything in one day instead of space things out. And since it is kind of an endless game mode, maybe that's rubbing some people the wrong way because they can't finish it. And they're doing it all in one day, so that makes it feel even grindier than it actually maybe is. Again, I don't know. I'm just speculating. We'll get there in a little bit. We shall see, chat. Can't remember. Oh, yeah, that does reach. All right, easy peasy. Have a nice stream. Unawaken Madeline or Awaken Wong or Awaken Lumitrix to rank 4. You can't decide. Ooh, it kind of depends what you're doing, Batuhan, but I would say either Lumitrix or Madeline. Kind of depends what you're doing. Wong is a really fun, really good champion. The thing is, he's kind of only really good in marathon style content, like Necropolis and stuff. Not to say you can't use, well, Colosseum, he's pretty good too, generally. But that's not to say, so yeah, I mean, you can use Wong in a lot of other stuff. He's not unusable. But I think those other champions carry a little bit more oomph to them currently. Like Lumitrix is actually surprisingly good on attack, and he's a beast on defense. Madeline, she's okay on defense, but she's just really good at attack. So it kind of tips the scales. Just Necropolis? I mean, if you just need to go through Necropolis, Wong is an excellent choice. All right. I'm going to go ahead and open those basics that I have, chat, and then we're going to hop into towers. Where are you at? I need a scroll bar. That'd be so nice. All right, Spider Ham. Towers, you don't have to think much. Right, but I won't have to think much. I know you probably didn't, though, Lee, because your account is stacked. You're about to pop a Titan? Spidey, I think you're going to get J. Jonah Jameson. Carnage dupe. Not sure how good that is. I think it's good. Maddie is better in long form than Wong. Is that true though? Samir? I don't know. I legitimately haven't seen Madeline in long form. Just like Wong's burst damage, his like survivability is huge too though. And crystal number 2 is gonna be Hawkeye. Man, ugh, big time stinkers. All right. Well. I guess we go straight into towers now, chat. Let's go check it out, shall we? All righty. So we have the tower rankings. I guess this is after the 30 days or 28 days. I'm probably not going to get top 1500 or top 1%. I would imagine I'm maybe somewhere in here, which if that's the case, then 55,000 radiance is pretty sweet. You got another ruby. RIP Spidey. Oh man, hey, free Essentia. That's kind of, I mean, Radiance I think is way better than Essentia, but it's kind of surprising that you only get Essentia at the very bottom rank. I feel like they should maybe have a little bit and Radiance the higher you go up, but that's just, I don't know, maybe a small nitpick, I guess. Better than Wong in every way. Can Madeline regen? Can she gain health back? Just give her to me. Esamir, you might also be kind of biased given your situation right now. But yeah, she is, I mean, that is good survivability with the force field for sure. Get ready for a lot of catalysts. Oh boy, Tanae. Enter both skill and mutant before you start to get your rating. Want to do one floor each of the skill and mutant, and it unlocks the Saga. So I should just worry about getting the Saga tower unlocked then. And then, like, we can go and do the Saga tower, probably. I don't really know how this works. Okay, so it just, like, automatically jumps you up to based on your account progression. That's kind of nice. Having to grind all the way to block 59 sounds like it would be obnoxious. Dang, it's been a long time since I've seen those crystals. Wait, why do I get science? This is the skill tower. I guess it's flip-flopped on the rewards side of things. Ooh, that's actually pretty nice, Spidey. Had you had Lumitrix before that? And then I would assume this will be like tech stuff. No? It's skill? I'm really confused now. Or wait, no. Not tech. It is the other way. Yeah. Skill makes sense. That's the opposite side of the class wheel. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay. Well, okay. So 59 for both. So it sounds like it doesn't necessarily go from the size of like that class's roster. Maybe it's just like your account in total. Lee, what block did it start you out at, man? If you don't mind me asking. Also, wait. So does that unlock the Saga? It does. So how does this guy work? Block rewards. Where is, so whatever. So are these like the nodes that are active? So this is like the box from the EQ a while ago. Or no, was it the War Showcase? Or one of those two? Or is that really the one you just kind of had to hang out for a while and then you could finally do damage? So it's like the same thing as that, but in tower form. I'm honestly not sure, Batuhan. I haven't done the quick maths. You had like 62 and 59. Yeah, I guess just double 59 for me. You're 987,000 channel points away from $1. He's still got a lot of watching to do. Okay. So in like these early fights, do I actually have to pay that much attention to who I actually do the fights with? Or can I just kind of do anybody? Is this going to be very consequential? Like, should I just always use top options, or should I like try to really optimize stuff and use 6 stars? Yeah, guys, if you watch me long enough over on Twitch and get channel points, you can get a literal $1. Not a figurative dollar, a literal dollar. That's actually a lot more progress I thought anyone would ever get, Samir. I might need to up that number a bit. Say better chance for harder defenders. Okay. But like after I do this fight against Korg, right? It resets on the next level. Isn't that how it works? You got Nico from a basic? Okay, nice. I thought you hated Nico though. Your alt account's name is literally Nico Sucks. Look at CR, that's crucial. How close does it have to be? Like, is that... I know that that is important and it impacts your damage a lot. Ugh. All right, well, whatever. We'll figure it out, I guess. Who to use for who? Read the other messages. Oh, yeah, I missed the one that you said you fully 1000% hate this game. Higher the ascension, the more extra damage. Okay. I think Storm X is usually pretty good for Korg. Probably go and use that matchup. Man, kind of annoying defenders, some of these fellas. I'll have no issues for a while. I know. I just want to be prepared, man. I want to be prepared. That's all. All right, we'll kick things off with Mr. Strange. Use anybody for Hawkeye, probably. I'll use Absorbing Man for Silver Surfer. We'll use Storm for M'Baku. We'll use Kushala for Cersei. Emma Frost for Night Thrasher. Madeline Pryor for Nova. And then we'll use Magic for Scream. Could use Mojo. That could be fun. We'll use Mojo. 20-second fights? Oh, really? I guess I'll have to get the feel for things. It would be nice if there was just an auto sword thing that did all of this for me. I could just click a button. I would be interested in seeing how this is on the alt account. That would also really help me shape my opinion on how I feel this is. I guess they're not really 20-second fights, huh? Because they have that, like, protection garbage. Like, I literally can't win the fight in 20 seconds. Yeah, I am in the Saga one. I figured I should probably get some progress towards the Green Goblin piece. I guess you have no choice then, Samir. You better get towering, my friend. Will the damage values get so crazy I like can't block anymore? Is it kind of like Colosseum in that way? And Doctor Strange just dumpstered box. Yeah, these are stupid slow. I mean, it's good to get them done. Oh, I clicked back on accident. Usually the button defaults to next on PC. That's going to be annoying. How high do I have to go to get the Green Goblin piece in the Saga Tower? Hopefully it's not super crazy. Yo, what's up, Chinmay? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I actually don't know how to properly play Namor. I just know he's like a special attack spamming machine, man. I never really had a Namor for a long time. Hit me. Come here, dude. Come here to my box. Power towers. You know, Chinmay, so far it's fine. It's just like I'm doing a normal EQ quest, but this is the Saga tower. It's not the permanent ones that'll always be around. It's not like the skill or mutant. Oh, Samir, don't do that to me. Caveman, what's up, man? A photographer was tragically unalived. I'll thank you for using unalive. By a falling block of cheddar. It didn't help when the people he was photographing tried to warn him. Wait. Tragically... warn him? Wait, do I not? That's totally flying over my head. I'm going to be honest. This is too late at night for me, apparently, today. Oh. Dude, that's way too high IQ for me, Caveman. Oh my gosh. I didn't even put that together. I get it now. I'm such a fool. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, then. Oh boy. Usually the pun is in the statement, but I had to... That's a thinker. Yeah, okay. Oh man. Yeah, it really is, Nick. That's what I'm learning. It's like the war showcase, but they're using it to like showcase the towers mode, so I don't mind it. Oh, really? I didn't get it off in time? That's okay. Come on, buddy. Oh yeah, I think the relic does extra damage too when you're in the box. I remember right. Oh, when they're not stunned? Okay. Throw it. Ah, man. Dude, the damage being done through block is actually kind of nuts. You're mentally preparing for some kind of grind. Chinmay, just don't. I think your experience will be a lot better if you just don't do what a lot of MCOC players do, and that's do content that has a month-long timer in a single day. I think that will probably improve your experience tenfold. And that's something I think a lot of people need to try and take into account when they're evaluating a game mode. Myself included. Sometimes I'll fall victim to saying certain things are boring when they're meant to be administered in small doses, right? Like the timer on towers is not 2 days, it's 28. So just keep that in mind when you're forming your opinion too, I think. But this is a live stream, dang it. We binge all the content all the time as soon as we can. Unless it's Will of Fate. Ooh, that was a big crit. Oh, I like barely whiffed that light attack. That's sad. What? I thought I got that for sure. The Silver Surfer and M'Baku had the worst AI you've ever played. I felt like my Silver Surfer was just fine. I hope M'Baku cooperates. He's miserable. In fact, I probably should have taken somebody I'm a lot more confident in using. I don't even remember who I used for that fight. Tech Noir, welcome in, man. Hope you're having a good one. What's my take on towers? Right now we're just doing Saga towers. So I don't know that I can really fairly judge towers based on that. But so far it seems just fine to me. I can see that it's not like the thrill ride people hoped it would be. I have to make sure to do a lot of medium ending combos for Samir, since he really loves those when I use Kushala. Guys, can and want to are two different things when it comes to Wheel of Fate. So anyway, yeah, ask me when I start the other towers. Probably I might have a different decision for you, or opinion, I mean. Really? Big sad. I hate that like everything I do until the damage boost time, like the vulnerability state like this, is just completely pointless. It's like you're just stalling. Wish there was more to do. Let's go get some HP just for fun. I mean, that is a good point about the revive stash. My worry with that is they'll like hit us with like some crazy content sometime soon-ish for the Green Goblin piece, and I don't want to be underprepared if that ever happens. Because it would likely be time gated. And I don't know if I would like want to waste a bunch of revives and then need them shortly thereafter for another piece of content for a Green Goblin piece. Now, normally, like back in the day, I wouldn't care about that, right? I could just go farm some more. But that's something I have to take into consideration now. Yeah, click by Nova. Hopefully that doesn't happen to us, but no guarantees. Nova can actually be like a little sneaky on you. Oh, okay, yeah, we use Storm from Baku. Yeah, this might be rough. We'll see. I don't remember the special 2 animation. Okay. No, that clipped me, bro. I'm garbage. Throw the special 2, big guy. Please. 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 Okay, or not. That's fine. Hopefully this doesn't give him an SP3. Oh, it does. Great. I really didn't think it would. Oh, boy. Well, that's no bueno. Dude, M'Baku would be insanely good at golf. Look at the way he swings this. Bang! Dude is totally getting to the green with that. The Happy Gilmore of MCOC characters. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Like, I guess I would have some time to like recoup revives. I just want to stay prepared, man. I don't want there to be some big content that comes out that I can't do. Aw, man. I honestly didn't even notice that that was a special 2. And then I whiffed that. Rib me. I'm in the blender. I mean, nah. we're chilling. Whew. Is it really that bad, Chinmay? People are hating everything. Maybe we'll peek over there sometime. Personally, I'm enjoying what's happening right now. I wish it was a little quicker, but I have never really minded the box thing that much, really. Other than the fact that I feel like all you can really do for the first minute, it feels like, is farm bigger. They said towers will be grindy the first time. See, that's kind of what I'm saying. You know? It's month-long content that people are doing in one day. It's gonna feel grindy. Ooh. I didn't want a special 2 there, but okay. Ooh, that's close. Nova. Wait, does he have parry? Wait, can he like what? Wait, does Nova have like a built-in parry mastery? I actually haven't known that this entire time. I guess that's just a thing. I become good at prior now? I become okay. I definitely can be better. Oh, there's a node that gives him masteries? I clearly was not paying attention to that part of class. Dude, I just like the slow motion. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I just must not have been paying attention to the auto block portion of the nodes. So far, so good, though. Oh, I totally didn't drop it. All right, we'll set up the Goblin Rave. All right, not too shabby. It's definitely one of the best victory screens, I think, in the game. All right, I believe Northstar has a slow, so hopefully he's good for this Misty Knight. I don't remember what procs is slow. I think it's a special one thing. Fight to Nova with parry mastery. Dude, I didn't know, caveman, okay? I didn't read far enough into the nodes. I was like super confused. Yeah, there's the slow. Oh, my North Star. Chill, brother. Man, that might be the fastest fight I've had. North Star just demolished that fight. Jeez. That was nuts. There's a lot happening on the screen when you play Mojo. I think I'm playing Mojo right? Oh, that's a whoopsie. Kind of. No, that is a whoopsie. Auto block is unfortunate. At some point, am I supposed to launch a special 3? I feel like I should. I don't remember. I feel like that damage is fine, though. Oh, what? That got me. It's all right. That special one, I feel like, is just doing a crap load of damage now. Come on. Oh, that wasn't enough. All right. Okay. Guys, I have something important that I forgot about yesterday since our alerts weren't working. And that's because well, wait, can I pause? Oh, the timer doesn't go down. We're good. Okay, since our alerts weren't working, I didn't notice that there were a ridiculous amount of people that followed over on Twitch. So I just want to give you guys all a quick shout out right now. I don't think anyone's here, but if you are, then here we go. All right. So, Weeder 76786, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Superman Hearted, thank you for the follow. Leo Bull, thank you for the follow. The Real Go Get It, Gar Katie, Manuel, Benito Fam, Shioku, Henry Sala, Shinobi 6, Mags, Wilt, Sam Clement, and Whitebeard One Piece. Thank you very much, guys. Oh, hey, Whitebeard, you're in here. Sorry, I didn't. Thanks for the follow the other day, man. My alerts were having issues. But yeah, guys, thank you very much. And I'm sorry I didn't give you the proper shout out and love that you deserve. That being said, by the way, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, please do share it with a buddy. Subscribe, follow, all that fun stuff. If you're over on YouTube, give it a nice big old thumbs up. That would really be appreciated. Help the stream grow. You got Crit Monkey? Dude, nice. Welcome to the Unga Bunga Damage Club. The big time damage. All right, all right. Now, I'm pretty sure I used to use Storm X for Korg. Okay, all right. Let's just not miss that dex ever again, though. Easy. I'm not gonna worry about the big meaty special 2 right now. It won't matter. Oh my gosh. And my reflexes tonight are using Internet Explorer chat. Man, I seriously want to know why North Star is able to get this done so dang fast. Oh, sorry, Chinmei. I only raid like once in a while. I don't like consistently do it. If somebody that stream has raided me with like hundreds of viewers, then usually I'll do a raid just to make sure people's drops don't get screwed up a little bit. But generally, I don't know, I'm pretty bad at it. I should probably do it more often. There's a lot of streamers out there. It's nice to, you know, help out. There, you said it. Well, just let me know in the future and I'll make sure to raid someone for you. If you still have drops you gotta get, just let me know. Well, the special one's probably enough, right? Yeah. I like that matchup. Storm Pyramid X is pretty good against Korg. Whitebeard, have you seen that, guys? I saw it today. It's, I think, blown up and gotten pretty viral. A guy made a video about like tracking down the One Piece, and he analyzes like cloud and like meteorological data from the video of them dropping the actual One Piece in the ocean, and he like kind of deduces where it is. If you haven't seen that, you should. It's a fantastic watch. Okay, so now we don't have the box anymore. When a buff on the defender is nullified, the attacker gains a power efficiency passive, expiring one at a time. When the attacker gains a prowess or regen, a buff on the defender is nullified. Okay. Okay, this is the one where they get mastery. Dang, they get willpower too. That's a bummer. All right. Well, let's get the team lineup, shall we? Ooh, we can use a lot more peeps. How am I liking towers, Jude? So far, I'm only doing the Saga tower, but I'm enjoying it just okay. Nothing super crazy. It's chill. I don't hate it. But you guys know me. I like watching paint dry, so. New Spider-Man trailer today, dude. I need to see that actually, unless you think it'll spoil too much of the movie. Let's see. Sinister's probably good for Chi, right? Yeah, probably. Rhino. Oh, can I use shield? Is she an option? Where would she be? Oh, I can use shield for Rhino. Yeah, that's probably the move, right? And then let's see. Kindred would be pretty good. Let's see. Let's use Yondu for Punisher. Frankencastle. Let's go with. Well, no. Count Nefarious class disadvantage. Let's use Gentle. And then Overseer. Overseer, we could probably use Hitmonkey. Or maybe Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi is pretty good there too. We'll use Hitmonkey. And then I think a lot of champions can do a lot of these fights. We could just use Nico for Hyperion probably, and then use her pre-fight. Tower looks pointy and sharp. I do think the design is pretty cool. I will say, here's my small complaint, okay? The toggle between mutant and skill tower only changes the color. We could have made these look so much greater. Like, what if every tower had its own like unique style based around that tower? Like the tech one looks super cool, it like Tron style almost, and like, you know, just something like that. Give it something better than just a simple recolor or a reshade. I think that would be nice. Just because like, just kind of like how the Saga tower has its own looking thing. You could do that for every single class. That would be sweet. Just an idea. The trailer is genuinely cinema. I'll have to give it a look then. Not much thought needs to be put into the matchups. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Also, I don't think attack boosts and stuff work in this, right? I don't think so. Visual complaint is valid. Yeah, I think it could be super cool. Oh, I guess she has cleanse, huh? Yeah, I should use someone else for shield. Or maybe not. Yeah, we'll be fine. We have an eternity to get through this fight, and I think we're fine. Art team missed there. Well, I don't think they missed, but they didn't hit as hard as they potentially could have, I think. Will I be playing Among Us anytime soon? Winford, that's a great question. I would actually love to do that. That would be super fun. I wouldn't be opposed to an Among Us stream at some point, actually. I would have to play on a insane delay if I played with you guys, though. Or you don't always know if I was sus. You didn't feel like the Spider-Man trailer was too spoilery? Were there any like super huge reveals in the new trailer that weren't in the other one? I really should look at why I'm getting damage reflected at me, but truth be told, I don't think it's going to matter on this one. For some reason, I forgot shield had cleanse. Oh, I needed to pre-fight here. I guess you have to use the pre-fight in the menu before this. Oh, well. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Never mind. I thought you needed the pre-fight for hype. Yeah, he's cooked. Man, I actually haven't used Nico in a minute. I forget how insane she is. She locks down cosmics like crazy. Oh, are the nodes on this fight different too? They must be. Whatever. Oh, I forget he gets parry. My bad. And the sound design for his special is really satisfying. Those machine guns, they sound really nice. Easy peasy. Oh, I was a little too late on that. Fisticuffs. Okay. What do we think? One special tool kill, chat? Let's try it. Yep. That's the power of the gentle special too, man. It's absolutely nuts. Oh, that tranquilize kind of sucks. And that kind of makes me a little bit mad. Oh well. Oh, that physical resist is making him take no damage from the rupture. That's kind of crazy. Well, okay. Dang. It's alright. The Fury off the special 2 is still more than enough. Okay. Easy peasy. Next up is Rhino. Got to get our special 1 off. It looks like there's some stun reflect business going on. So that's not my favorite. There's Bane. So this fight is pretty much the worst. Perfect Bane transfer. Rhino fight had you fuming? Who did you end up using for it, Jude? Ah, forgot about that reflection. I'm assuming it's stunning reflection. I think that's what it's called. What's up, man? Did I ever get into the CCP? Not yet, Tanner. Hopes are high. What about you, man? I mean, the way the community grows and stuff, I always say it. I feel like it's only a matter of time. So far, so good. We had a bit of a whoopsie daisy. Not too bad, though. You use shield and you just hate him. Yeah, I hate his like breach debuff or whatever. All right, well, we got him down though. Ooh, how many more blocks is there until I get the Green Goblin piece? How many blocks? Is there a way to look? There's a way to look at previous blocks. Can I look at future blocks anywhere? Is that a place I can go, chat? Because there's like the rewards up at the top. Nothing is clickable up there. And yeah, you can only, unless there's... I don't see anything. This is the last block? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that went really fast then. Hope we can get in and makes for great content. Yeah, I think it opens up a lot of doors for sure. Still only 6 fights. I mean, I've been getting pretty lucky, I feel like, about some of the nodes. I guess I can click right here and look at them all individually. I didn't even notice that they were different from fight to fight. We lucked out though, and we were able to do every fight we needed to. Nothing crazy there. Ebb and flow knockdown, so we definitely want to take a Zola counter. They want you to intercept Spider-Punk? Doesn't he do? He does his like evade cheese thing. I guess you have to play around Now You See Me. Or just counter his evade. Triple J. Ending with Hulkling. Alright, we might be okay. Refined XP? Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, I'll probably sit at level 67 for a little bit. For no reason. Oh, okay, that's a really good shout, actually. Easy evade counter. I was thinking of maybe Shang-Chi. But yeah, Okoye is great too. Nick Fury, probably usable too. Okay, Moleman also would be an option. Or Danny Moonstar post SB1. Okay, Yondu for Jay Jonah, probably. He does get unstoppable though. We're gonna send it. Serpent on Punk? Oh, that's a good idea as well, Matthew. I think we're gonna go Okoye though. And then you guys want Nico for Hulkling? I think we're gonna use the cow. We're gonna use the cow instead, chat. use on you, Mr. Beta Ray William? Let's go ahead and use Venom. Wait, I don't have to knock him down with a heavy, right? Yeah, just any knockdown. So I'll just use a special one or whatever. Okay, and then Hulkling. Pretty much probably use anybody. Let's use Vision Arcus. And then for Arnim Zola, we have to knock him down, right? He's unstoppable during heavy attacks. Wow, that's brutal. Then he has Ebb and Flow knockdown. I mean, we could probably still just use Carolina Dean, right? Triple J needs an armor breaker. I believe Yondu pilfers his armor ups. So I think he still works. I do believe. Yeah, we'll try Carolina Dean, I think. If Carolina Dean doesn't work, there's always Vox. I think, wait. No, does Vox... he parries not contact, right? Am I on crack? No, I might be drunk on this stuff. Okay, oh, Jack. Yes, yes, Jack is very good. We'll try this team for now. If we need to, we can just use Jack-o'-lantern on Zola, though. That's a good shout. I think I can pretty much just play this one normally, honestly. For some reason, Vox was in the same Rolodex area. I think because I always use him for when I need to undermine. I'm not even going to worry that much about the regions right now, man. Use it. Thank you. Dude, we gotta out damage. We gotta out damage the region. We have to. I want to try it. No, I should probably try and get some of them to fall off. We're getting power anyways. All right, let's see if we can do it. Yeah, Cade, we're in the Saga Tower right now, though. Come on. This is a good test for Arcus. Usually everyone dies before he can do anything. I think we're cooked, though. I think we actually do have to play around the node. We are doing some serious damage, though. He just instantly regens everything, though. Oh my gosh, that's crazy damage, though. I should have used Hulkbuster here, I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably swap out for somebody else, just so it's a lot easier. I was hoping we could get like a quick SB1 off back to back and then just do it, but it wasn't enough. Okay, all right. Iron Man has a heal block, right? I'm pretty sure he does. Maybe he doesn't. Am I on drugs again? Oh no, he doesn't heal block. Why was I thinking he heal blocked? Who would be the easiest heal blocker? Sentinel probably, special one. Yeah, let's do that. But yeah, we're just doing the Saga stuff. We probably will play some more towers tomorrow. I don't think we're going to really have enough time to do much of the class specific towers today. Anytime, Hulkbuster. Bro, my medium didn't go out. That's crazy. I mean, it's still fine. And it's so much easier with the heal block, though. We got Arena 2.0 before GTA 6. Oh boy. You guys need to be a little nicer to towers. It's doing its best. But yeah, usually when I use my Ascended Arcus, man, nothing lives. I never actually get to pull off the full Arcus rotation where you get like the full max like length armor shatter and then you just get a Fury cycle your special one. That never happens. That was actually really fun, I'm not gonna lie. Did I lose? Yes, but I lived. Now I get to play Carolina Dean. Probably one of the most refreshing champions in the game, I'm not gonna lie. Just really fun. I love the gameplay loop. Yeah, the willpower is too much, Shinmei. Maybe it was enough when before I armor shattered, but yeah, I don't think so. Oh, I thought I'd time it just good enough. You're not a fan of KD? Wait, like kill death rate or Kevin Durant? Oh, Carolina Dean. Oh, yeah. Sorry, dude. My brain goes crazy when I see you guys abbreviate things. I get what you mean. I like Carolina Dean. I just think it's fun. It's a fun, unique playstyle. It's like really easy too. Ooh, just barely outside of striking range. Sorry for you, Beta Ray Will. Oh my gosh, he's crazy with the special intercept. Are you kidding me? Kevin Durant. Hey, listen, man, I see KD, and that's actually like one of the first things I think of. The first thing I thought of was like KDR, kill death ratio, and like shooters and stuff. Afterward, Kevin Durant. Dude, I feel like Beta Ray William is just always throwing that SB1. See, there he is again. Animation so long he gets his protection back up. Yeah, arena grinding is the way, man. It is the way. All right, let's make sure Yondu works. Yep, there you go, chat. You don't need an armor breaker. See, I told you. Oh, he took my picture. And it's not a nullify. He just like, it's a pilfer, whatever that's counted as in the game code. So it's fine. Ouch. I thought I was still unstoppable. No, I am unstoppable. Oh, I have a slow on me. Duh. I promise I've played this game before, chat. Whoa, sir. All right, there we go. There's Triple J down. You bought out all of the tier 1 dust in the Mysterium store just to ascend your 4 stars. They're nearly all ascended. I did that a little bit ago. And then I just stopped. It was getting too tedious for me and I needed to take a break. And that got me. Man, can you guys tell I've fought a lot of Hulklings in my life? I have not tried the class towers yet, Travis. Welcome in, by the way. Now we're just doing the Saga one, which I think that was the last fight for. At least that's what the people have told me. You get a ton of lower level rewards. Will any of it help for towers, or would ranking up collectives be a better strategy? I mean, you could kind of just do either thing, I think. They're both permanent. Collectives are always going to be around. Tower is always going to be around. If you need to make rank ups to be able to get the Saga one done, yeah, I would recommend that right now so that you can get that Green Goblin piece. Kind of a big deal. Honestly, as far as things go, that's a really easy Stellar Forge piece to get, you guys. It'll obviously be a lot more tricky if you have a much smaller roster, but that felt like it was pretty darn easy. Take the Titan shards. All right, let's go check out. Oh, you get weekly. Okay, you do get Essentia. Okay, so it doesn't need to be in the ranked rewards then, if you could just get it weekly. That's nice. I'm never going to complain about that. All right, what do we... I haven't looked. What do we get from the Realm event? Wow, PHCs in the big 2-6. Oh my gosh. Wow, an Ultimate Nexus. Oh, you best believe we're doing the fattest Ultimate Nexus opening on YouTube right now. Oh my gosh. What a wonderful thing. Now we get to the actual useful stuff, or semi-useful. You get a 5-star Warlock. some lower level catalyst. Dang it. And then we get 6-star shards instead of the pump it up shards. Then we get a 6-star warlock. Things start getting spicier. Oh, we don't qualify for all their awards. We need to do more tower. Is it just winning fights in tower? Yeah, it looks like it pretty much. Okay, so you can get Phalanx Grace Crystal, a 7-star warlock for free, I would presume. And an Ascended warlock, which I assume is also free if you score high enough and the community makes it, which it looks like we're blazing our way there. We'll get there probably in a few days. Well, maybe not a few days, but I think we'll get there really fast. Definitely by the end of the event, I think we'll get there. You pulled Super Scroll? Nick, that's huge luck, man. That's awesome. That's really cool. I didn't know he was in there. That's really freaking sweet. Okay, well, as always, this is the fastest way to claim things. Pro tip for you guys. If you have a bunch of stuff for milestones, go into your stash in the rewards section and just spam claim. It's way faster. You don't have to scroll up or down to claim milestones because everything just moves up as you claim it. Like, look, we're already halfway done. Now, it's when you start getting into selectors like this, that's when it really slows down. But still, it's fastest. Saga Tower seems like the best. Yeah, I mean, the Saga Tower is just like what we've had before, but it's rewrapped into tower format. So, I mean, yeah, it's stuff we are already familiar with and like people have enjoyed. Just get one of each and then an extra cosmic, I guess. I'm low on this one. I think I'm going to go open all the goodies we just barely got from that tower. And then maybe we'll have time to tackle a little bit more tower. All those items will be in the stash. You're darn right. The really, really smart play would be to let these like almost expire and then claim them at the last second. But I'm okay with sending lower level rewards like this to the stash. That's okay with me. Not missing out on too much. Can you go back into Saga Towers a second time? I don't think so. It looked like the play button had disappeared after I'd finished. Yeah, no, it looks like it's a one-time only. And then this is going to be like special tower stuff in the future, I guess. I'm not sure. The challenge tower archives. But yeah, the Saga showcase tower is a one-time clear only. It looks like... the main towers I don't think reset, Samael. They might every month. I'm not sure. And because then there'll be ranked rewards. I think they'll change, right? So like I think in like a month, it'll change over to different classes, maybe. I don't know. That's another permanent thing that you can almost basically endlessly grind. Is the Saga Tower difficult? I didn't think so, Sheep. But my roster is kind of deep. So. Hey, Sand, welcome in, man. I am doing fantastic. How about yourself? Yeah, let's go ahead and open these first. It's been a while since I've spun a crystal. I'm going to spin one of these. Oh, we have to. We can't pop 6. That's too weird of a number. But yeah, I wouldn't say the Saga Tower is difficult. The difficulty I had in it was I just was not reading the nodes on each individual fight. Honestly, we didn't read any nodes until that last tower. Are you just doing the same fights over and over? Every time you do a block, it's like a progression level kind of deal. So you're like moving up a level in the tower. Hey, no worries, Sane. And we're not on too much longer either, so. Oof. The full house of 5 stars. Yikes. Yeah, somehow so it's like every level of the tower, they're called blocks. I'm just going to say levels. It's a lot easier to envision. Every level in the tower has X amount of fights. Okay. And you have to choose champions from your roster to take each of those individual fights. And then you do the fights. If you do all of those fights, you move up to the next level. And then you do the same thing. Rinse and repeat. Yeah, I'd say the first floor is more time consuming. It wasn't necessarily difficult per se. I don't think. Dang it, we're so close to a 7-star basic. All right, we got 2 of these Tooth and Claw guys. We have a 7-star Awakening Gem Crystal. I'm going to go ahead and pop that open. I think this is going to be skill. Nope, science. Not too bad, actually. I think I can use that on somebody. All right, who can I get in this? All right, guys, we have 2 7-star crystals here. Those of you that are regulars to the stream, you know what we're about to do. Those of you that are new, so we have 2 crystals here. You get 2 guesses per person to guess who is going to pop out of these crystals. For each guess you get correct, you get a Crisp High 5, which is an incredible honor in this channel, something you will never find anywhere else, something that is arguably the most powerful force in the universe and will endow you with good luck and fortune from on high, allegedly, and is absolutely worth going for. Okay. The order does not matter. All right. So say you guess Super Scroll and Baron Zemo, but I actually pull Baron Zemo first and then get Super Scroll. That doesn't matter. The order does not matter. You just have to guess who pops out of these crystals. Okay. Now, here's the list of champions you can get, because this is not a basic. You can get Frankencastle, Misty Knight, Baron Zemo, Chi-Elf, Korg, Craven, Super Scroll, Hyperion, Cersei, Vision Arcus, Carolina Dean, Nova, Scream, Beta Ray Bill, Nightcrawler, Magneto, House of X, Storm Pyramid X, Emma Frost, Northstar Sauron, Storm, Namor Mojo, Dr. Voodoo, Sorcerer Supreme, Spider-Man Supreme, Dracula, and Kushala. Now, if any of those names spoke out to you, called out to you from the abyss, type them down below. Go with your gut, you guys. There are so many times people change their guess at the last second and they always regret it. Go with your gut. Trust. This is a pretty good offer, too. This is not a huge pool. There is a good chance we'll be offering up some serious crisp high fiveage right now. Double Kushala, Samir. Bet in the farm. I like that. You'll forever hate Korg. If you have a Storm Pyramid X, she handles Korg really well, Samir. But yeah, the M'Baku is annoying. You can get in the blender for sure. Now, I think the only people I don't have on this list would be Craven and Super Scroll. I actually kind of want Super Scroll. I don't know if I'll get him. I have a strange feeling I'm going to get a Vision Arcus. Let's get it. I feel like Vision Arcus will never leave me alone. I don't hate it, though. I do like Vision Arcus. By the way, guys, while you got the hands on the keyboard, now would be a great time to subscribe, follow if you're not already, leave a thumbs up on the stream, all that fun stuff. The first crystal is Vision Arcus. I told you guys. What did I freaking tell you? The ghost in the machine was speaking to me. So insane. I guess I give myself a crisp high 5. There's one. The next crystal I'm gonna guess is going to be Chi-Elf. See if I can go 2 for 2. Also, let me know if I just missed your messages and somebody did guess it right. I have a tendency to like read over messages just in my head. A self 5. Yeah, I mean, it's happened before. That's not the first time. If I get Chioth right, though, if this one's Chioth, I'm going to go kind of crazy. All right, it's North Star. Someone did... Shinmei was North? You guessing North Star? I think it was. Because, yeah, you said you want Craven, Collectives, and North. Was that a guess? I don't know. I did... Because you said and North. I don't know. Do I count it? And also Max Sig Arcus, by the way. Yikes. Craven and North. But you said you want it. That wasn't necessarily that was your guess. This one time I'll make an exception, all right? Chinmei, enjoy your crisp by 5. Here you go. We are willing to bend the rules a little bit. Of course, I am the one who makes the rules, so I have the permission to bend them. I'm going to go ahead and open these 6-star Nexus crystals. You don't want North, you want Crave. Okay, I got you. I got you. Wonder what the odds are I get a champ I do not have. North Star's on your hate list? Dude, North Star completely destroyed the Misty Knight fight I took him into, though. He was really good. He's really good in Coliseum, too. Don't be sleeping on North Star, man. North Star is a fantastic champion. Wolverine. Max Sig K Bishop, why not? I think that might put us at a basic. It's really close. It's really close. We do have some other stuff to open, I think. Yeah, we have the loyalty crystal. We are only looking for Mordo out of this, I believe. So everybody manifest Mordo. I think everybody else we pulled and awakened. Mordo, 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 Mordo. Mordo? No. I'll take Void Sigs. They're good. North Star is harder to fight than Jean. I will say, like, on the right node, North Star can back you into a corner super quick because his power efficiency on that special one. And I don't know that you can dex it if you're in the corner. You might be able to. Maybe some of those, like, demons of the contest can. Who did I use for Rhino? I used Shield, Cisco. Just make sure you keep firing off that special one and try to keep Rhino in the corner. Because when he dashes in at you, that's when he can give you that breach debuff, which is basically making Rhino unblockable. So yeah, just try and keep him in a corner, bait specials. Special one, rinse and repeat. Yeah, good luck on that fight. It can still get out of hand if the AI just doesn't cooperate. Samir, keep pushing on. You gotta do it for the goblin piece. The saga, that is, not the class. Dude, this is crazy. I haven't had a 5-star science crystal or a 4-star science crystal in my inventory in a long time. Part of me is tempted to keep these for the collection. I think I might. Oh yeah, Valkyrie wouldn't be a bad idea either. Okoye? I ended up using Okoye for Spider-Punk. I don't remember who suggested it, but it was a match made in heaven. Yeah, but don't you want that Stellar Forge Doom, Samir? I mean, I guess you can get the piece with units you don't mind that. All up to you, of course. What's good, Debo? Okay, we have 25 of these bad boys. We're going to spin 5, pop 10. I like doing that. Is Yon... Wait, is Yon doing this crystal? I didn't think he was. I thought it was just Super Scroll and Craven. Was it you, Jude? Thank you. Sorry, I gotta keep moving through, you know, and commentating. I forget stuff like that. But thank you. Yeah, I don't think Yondu is here. Frankencastle, Misty Knight, Zemo, Shield, Korg, Craven, Super Scroll. Yeah, no. I think it's just Craven and Super Scroll. Yeah, it's so nice to get PhDs, Devo, right? I mean, it is a realm event though, so it's like everybody's getting that. Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. Your top 5 most hated chants: Nico, Zemo, Red Skull, Green Goblin, Nico again. Nico with the double appearance. I'm surprised the list wasn't Nico, 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 Nico. All Nico. You can, and then you expand it to the top 10, and it's all still Nico. Yeah, Yondu should be in it. But I guess maybe he doesn't fit the theme as well as Scroll does and Craven. You got no luck? We're going to get a 7-star from these. I can feel it. I can feel it. From our last 10 pop, I think. Zemo literally needs a spot. You could add Zemo as like a postscript, like a PS Zemo. No new, dang it. No 7-stars either. Yikes. Yours are Enchantress, 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 Enchantress. Oh, Whitebeard, I kind of agree. Well, no, I think there's champs I hate more than Enchantress. Well, I really hate Arnim Zola. I waffle back and forth on if he's my most hated or not. The thing, okay, my most hated is Enchantress with like a huge asterisk, because like Enchantress I really don't mind fighting. The issue I have with her is when she starts out with her untouchable spell and the RNG gods just do not want to let you hit her and take that spell away. And then she corners you, and then it's just really annoying to have to play in the corner. So in that specific scenario, I hate fighting Enchantress, and she's just the worst ever. Outside of that, I don't mind her that much. Also, you can throw in like the AI throwing special 1 into block. That happens a lot with Enchantress and is completely infuriating to me, but I can get past that. You know, a lot of AI does that, and you can kind of play around that. But the spell RNG is what drives me nuts. You don't like Sentinel? I actually didn't know that, Samir. Kamam knows people want Yondu. Yeah, he's cracked out of his mind. Ruby is getting annoying. I haven't fought enough Rubies yet, but I'm sure I'll I might quickly agree there. You basically have to have Undermine to fight Ruby from my understanding so far. What crystals are these? These are the Tooth and Claw crystals from the tower, the Saga tower. Dude, not a single 7-star yet. This 5 pop is gonna have to go crazy. Dracula's gonna get a spot if you keep pulling him. He might. Hey, there we go. We got 2 7-stars at the end. Nova, Sorcerer Supreme. I knew we'd get some. I had a feeling. 7-star Archangel is going to melt HP bars, man. He's going to do such gross amounts of damage. And that increased block proficiency and stuff, like you'll be able to give him kind of the Coal Obsidian treatment. You can give him a stat cast to either help him regen with Sinister, or you can just give him increased block proficiency, and his stat focus can be block proficiency. So you can kind of like cover for Archangel's biggest weakness, which was kind of Coal Obsidian-esque, where he just took a lot of block damage. It's gonna be pretty nice. And those increased attack values, oof, that's gonna hit hard. Now, I'd imagine he won't be cheap. You're definitely not gonna be able to get him for free. Yeah, Nick, I would imagine so. Falcon destroys Ruby. Oh, I bet. Yeah, Falcon, skill Falcon, right? Okay, so there are some decent options there then. Nova, I haven't invested into. So that's not really an option for me though. Dang, Drac is Nat Sig 140. That's awful. Okay, we got one basic, chat. Everybody go ahead right now, consult the universe and ask it to give you the champion that pops out of this crystal. We will be offering a Crisp High 5 again. One guess per person. If you guess this correctly, you get a Crisp High 5, the most magical, most powerful force in the universe, allegedly. So everybody go ahead and get those guesses in. See if you can get it right today. And who knows? Maybe I'll get another self Crisp High 5, which would be nuts. Of course, we are looking for Solvark, Spider-Ham, and Prowler. Probably the most. Or any first-time awakening is okay as well. Spider-Ham, obviously, number one. Yeah, Chinmay, my units aren't looking too great either, man. I gotta grind arena harder in like the off-stream times. I'm gonna fall behind way too much. I'm not even close to on pace to where I want to be. 10,000 for Archangel. I think Archangel will be like the Human Torch kind of champion, where he's like at the end. I think you'd get Spider-Ham before you'd get the Archangel, but maybe not, because Spider-Ham will be ascended. So I don't know. You've hated Sentinel since 612. Oh, okay. So it's Sentinel as a defender gave you PTSD, Samir. You don't want a 7-star Archangel? You wouldn't rank him? You can't parry with him to save your life? Caveman, I will say, I kind of know what you're saying. Like, playing around his wings, they take up a lot of screen real estate, and it kind of can obscure certain animations and make things difficult. I have a hard time dexing with Archangel, actually. Parrying, I'm usually just fine with. But yeah, the dexing is tricky for me because I can't see projectiles as well because his wings are just enormous. Cersei, Red Skull, Domino. You could buy a used car before you get to Archangel. That'll probably be how it is, Sheep. Who knows, though? We'll just have to wait and see. I mean, those offers are going to come out really soon. All right, guys, you got like 1 more minute or so to get your guess in. If you're lurking, unlurk and take a shot. You never know. It could be your lucky day. I think it's going to be Hyperion. I had the Hyperion vibes the other day, and I still think I was correct. I'm feeling it. I haven't done skill or mutant yet. We'll do those probably tomorrow, Pat. We just did the Saga Tower today. Yeah, 7-star Archangel is coming with the July deals, Nick. Came just in time to say Okoye. All right, I trust you, Storm. Welcome in. Lady Deathstrike. All right, show me the Spider-Ham, please. Please. Please be Spider-Ham. I need to get Spider-Ham before I can I don't know. I just it's time, you know? All right. Wolverine, are you from the future? Wolverine coming in at the last second. The universe took a little bit to respond to him. Well done. Well done, Wolverine. Go ahead and take your crisp high five, sir. Enjoy all the incredible benefits that come with it. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. Wow. 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 That was crazy last second too. That was like just right under the gun. Yeah, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Wolverine, be careful, man. Your head might not fit through the door when you need to leave your room. But very nice, dude. Yeah, it's very difficult to predict from the base pool. That is very impressive. That is very okay. Now just Wolverine. Can you go 2 for 2? What is this crystal gonna have in it? Tell me. Tell me. And I will if you get this one right, I will double crisp high five you. Make that a triple. Oh no, Samir. Oh no. That was a pretty good high five, I think. There is no high five, Crisper. Wolverine says Juggernaut. Okay. All right. If this is correct, we're gonna go for 3 in a row. You can't continue. You can't keep getting it right. It's impossible. We've only had one person go 2 for 2 on the stream, and that was Samir. At least that I can remember. Somebody else may have done it, but I don't think so. Samir's was highly memorable. I feel like I would have remembered if it happened again. All right. Aegon. 5-star Miss Marvel. Dude, I forget that champion exists, Chinmay. All the time. Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel Classic, I would forget existed if she wasn't in Realm of Legends. There's so many champions like that I feel like are just totally forgotten in this game, and they need a little bit of love. What do I get from 8 elders? Oh, 7-star shards? Nice. I feel like the elder daily is a little bit lacking. I wish it was like slightly spicier. Samir, really? Have you been in that big of a crisp high five drought? 7-star Aegon you think would come soon? I wouldn't be surprised to see it. I think there's a long line of champions that should, by all accounts, arrive as 7 stars sometime soon. I feel like there's a lot of champions that I don't feel like you can really make a super great argument for holding them back. Just because of the way the game is now. Yeah, no one's double guessed since. Ooh, I could take Maddie up to rank 4. I didn't even know I could make a rank 4. Maybe we'll tackle that tomorrow on stream. Figure out who I want to rank up. Figure it out. Open the 3 stars I just got? Wait, where at? In like the main tab? Or are those in the shards tab? Oh, these 3? Oh, Samir. Samir, your time will come, man. Don't worry. You know, you could get the radiance from towers. and then blow all of that on Titan shards. I'm just saying. All right, we're just gonna pop them. There we go. Hit monkey, Mr. Negative, and oh, see, yeah, Centurion. That's another one I feel like could be a 7-star. Silver Centurion is, I think, pretty sweet. I like how his design, how he was designed. I think it looks pretty smooth. It's gonna be another Kushala situation. No. It won't be. It can't be. It won't be. I won't let it happen. I'll hack into the Kabam servers and help you out. Don't worry. Okay, well, speaking of hacking into the Kabam servers, I'm going to need to wrap up stream now, guys, so that I can go hack into Kabam servers and get myself a Spider Ham and get Samir a Madeline Pryor. So if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Please do follow the channel so you don't miss our live stream tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for coming out today. Tomorrow, I expect some more Towers gameplay. We didn't even have a chance to get into the class-specific towers. So we're going to take a look at that tomorrow. And then I will finally have an opinion on towers that is solid and complete. As of right now, though, I think it's an okay game mode. Nothing super crazy. And I think it's fine the way it is so far. I mean, that was the Saga tower. So it's nothing we haven't seen before, really. It's just kind of got a different coat of paint on it. So anyway, guys, go ahead and give yourselves a crisp high five. Have a good rest of your night, a good rest of your day, whatever it is for you. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.